Welcome to our crib. This is my Bella Blessing, and I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video on today because we will be doing a tag from Ashley over at Wonderful World of Reborns about emotional collecting. So come on. No way, shape, form, or fashion do they take the place of my real kids, of my family members, or my husband. Absolutely not. So before I get started, just want to let you guys know that the sun is going down because it's right before 9 p.m. in the ATL. So excuse the lighting. I just want to let you guys know that. But I am here with the boys on today. That's baby Chance. For those who don't know, he is the Dominic by Laura Tuzio Ross. And he's about, he fits 0 to 3 months clothing. He's wearing his PJs because it is PJ Saturday. And he's at the top of the bassinet. And down at the bottom, I have his brother, Peace, here. And Peace is sleeping and he has on his cute little frog onesie. I absolutely adore this. And look at the hat. Look at the frog hat. Because we know, I remember the old saying you're going to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince. So yeah, baby Peace is wearing his frog stripe onesie on today. And he is sleeping so peacefully. And for those who do not know, he is the Lucy Kid by Marissa May. And I had him, he came to me on Christmas. He's a newborn size. So yeah, and he has the softest vinyl. It's not texture, but I absolutely love, let me fix your shirt, baby boy. But I absolutely love the smoothness and the softness of his vinyl. So I'm just going to keep the camera on them. Hopefully I can get both of them in the camera view. I'm going to keep it on them and just go into the tag that Ashley have over on her page at Wonderful World of Reborn. And if you are not familiar with her channel, I will actually leave a link in the description so you can go and check her channel out. And she asked the question about how emotionally connected are you to, I guess, these babies, aka dolls. And I would definitely say that I am trying to make sure I got both of them in camera view here. Sorry, you guys. Come on, Chance. Let's take a little ride, boo. Okay, yeah. So I want to say that I am definitely, my feelings are in it, like totally. Like I am emotionally connected, but I will say that, of course, I have to piggyback off of Ashley. It doesn't take the place of a real baby. We know that these are dolls. We know that these are fake babies. This is a hobby. This is our collection. But just like any other hobby that I have, any other collection that I have, and I shared some of my collection with you guys, and I do have a couple of videos that I have to show about some of my collection, of the things that I collect, and my emotions are built up in it. I'm gonna take one example because you guys have seen my shoe closet. Are my shoes. Yes, I am emotionally connected to my shoes because can't just anybody come in my closet and pick it up and say, oh, let me borrow these shoes, girl, for today. Oh, I'm going to rock these shoes on tonight. No. It doesn't work like that. So nobody's just coming up in my closet, just like they're not coming up in the crib, which I call my nursery a crib. They're not coming up in the crib and saying, oh, I'm about to get one of these babies. And if something happened to one of my reborn art dolls, yes, I will be hurt behind it because it is not only emotionally, but it was my hard-earned spent money and time into these babies. Ain't that's right? Because I'm already considering, like, if something happened to me, where would my dolls go? Like, who would take care of them? Of course, my daughter is a part of the hobby now, my oldest daughter. And I've considered her, but I don't want to overwhelm her because I do have plans on the future to at least get maybe 2 or 3 more dolls. Yes. So I don't want to overwhelm her, which I know that she wouldn't mind taking care of the babies or getting them. She would be delightful, but I just, considering that, I'm just taking that into consideration. because I know she will be adding to her collection as well. So moving on, as far as the emotional state, how emotionally connected I am. I would be devastated if something happened to either one of my babies. It doesn't matter if it's Chance, Peace, or baby Blessing. And as you guys know, Blessing is my only girl that's in the nursery currently. She is a preemie by Marita Winters, and she is the Blessing scope. And yeah, so she was my first. And from there, I got baby Peace. And then I got Chance back in February. Yes. So, but I definitely would be a little upset if something happened to them. I don't want anybody to ever get it twisted and think I am so caught up in the dolls that I can't recognize the real from fake, or I can't separate the two. I understand that these are not real, like I stated before, but it's just like with my husband, he collect toys, not toys, take that back, I'm sorry, but toy cars. He collect the model cars, and I'll share that with you guys in a future video. And he also collect anything that's Lakers paraphernalia, and we have a Lakers room, and I will also share that with you guys. But you just can't walk up in his Lakers room or go into his model car case and think you're gonna take something out of that case. Or even if we have visitors or children come over, you can't play with those cars because they're on display. They're not to be played with. And, you know, and that's just how it is. If it's something that you love and you value, then you want to make sure that you take care of it. And it can be these dolls. It can be whatever it is that you collect. So, but I think that people get counter in their feelings even when they're not collecting and say, well, why she all into that doll like that? It's just a doll. But at the end of the day, it's just our doll. It is. It's ours. It's something that we paid for. It's something that we love. It's something that we enjoy. But at the end of the day too, you know, I have to be mindful that I never want to put, because everybody who has been connected with my channel for a while, or maybe you're new to my channel, you know that I am a believer in Jesus Christ. I am a Christian and I walk the walk. I don't just talk the talk. I actually walk it. And I don't want to ever put anything, if I feel like my hobby or anything, not just this hobby, but anything is separating me from my relationship with Christ, then it has to go. And this is something that I've been in prayer about, because I don't want to ever put anything in front of my relationship, anything that's keeping me from spending time in my Bible study, anything that's keeping me away from God or away from reaching people and confessing Jesus Christ in their lives. Anything that's trying to separate me from the love of God, which I know that he will never stop loving me, but will hinder me from being where I need to be in Christ, then I know that it's not healthy. So I don't put my faith in the dolls. And so I don't want anybody to ever think that I don't put it before my relationship with Christ, because Psalms 121 tells us that I will look to the hills which come with my help, and my help comes from the Lord. Yes, the dolls are a comfort, but all of my comfort doesn't come from the dolls themselves. They provide a sense of comfort, just like if you go to the spa and either you have a girls' day out or just for yourself and you get your nails and your toes done. It's a self-love. It's taking care of yourself. And that's how I look at it. This hobby is a common hobby. When I calm, CALM, not coming, but calm. But so, yeah, so it's that type of comfort, because we know that we have the ability to cast our cares on the Lord, and he will sustain us. But in reading my Bibles, I get to hold these pieces of artwork. I have mentioned before that God has gifted someone, different artists, with the ability to create these dolls. We are not saying, we're not off our rockers. We haven't fell off into the deep end and don't understand that these are fake babies. But the whole thing is, it is a artist out there that was gifted to paint these babies. They're made in our images. And nobody's playing God, because I did see on one post where somebody made a comment on Instagram on a page and said, oh, now you got people out here playing God. No, nobody's playing God. Nobody told Picasso that when he was doing his painting and his artwork. Nobody said that when they made regular dolls, the Barbie dolls, and when they have, now they have the pregnant Barbie dolls. Nobody said that Mattel was playing God. Nobody said that. But I think because they are so lifelike, then they make comments about things that they don't understand. And I don't expect everybody to understand our hobby. I don't expect everybody to get it. So some things I just have to tell myself to try and overlook it, because everybody is not going to get it. And at the end of the day, it's okay. Like, it is truly okay. It's not for everybody. It is not for everybody. So, but I'm just, cause I'm rambling on, but that's the drift of it for me and my emotional state when it comes to this hobby. I enjoy this hobby. I don't want anything to happen to my dolls. No, like I said, my help comes from God, ultimately from God. But like after a long day at work, and when I come home, that's just like come home. I used to, and I still do. If I want to read a good book or something like that, I can still hold the babies and read a book. I can still hold the babies. And when I say babies, I'm talking about dolls. And when I look at a movie, I can still hold the baby. These are innocent pieces of artwork. So at the end of the day, I know that I trust in the Lord and with all my heart, and I lean not to my own understanding, but in all of my ways, I acknowledge God. So even in this hobby, I can acknowledge God and for who he is, and exemplify Christ and the love of God through this hobby. So that's it. That's my time, because I'm well over, I'm at 12 minutes now, you guys. I've been rambling on, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel, and just let me know, just if you're not a part of my channel, this is your first time watching, if you can just click the like button and subscribe to the channel. And before we leave, we always want to leave you with a message to let you know what we gonna let them know, boo. What we gonna let them know, boo. Salam. Peace can't tell y'all because he's peacefully asleep. But Chance want to tell you guys to live, to laugh, and to love on purpose. Love somebody with the love of God, you guys. Bye-bye. Until the next video. We love you guys. Talk to you later.